Okay, watch this, ready? So you're just asking me some questions about the different types of shots that I'm trying to hit. Okay, now first of all, with the sand, okay, because you're just asking about it, this is to simulate sand, okay? What we're doing in the sand is we're trying to imagine that you're going to take out a dollar bill's width of sand. Okay, so I'm trying to take out that much sand, right? I think did I draw the lines on the
You did.
when we were there?
Ryan, that was probably the most helpful thing that you could have ever done. That was, and I
You
made
hit a good
some
sand shot.
great sand shots.
Since
the
then,
other
great.
day,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. Yeah. So because what we're doing is we're trying to look at hitting the sand here.
Yeah.
We're not. That's why this ball is like this, because it's designed to where you're not supposed to actually hit the ball. You're supposed to hit the behind the ball. Okay, you're supposed to hit this part. So but the point is, when I'm doing this, this is unlike any of the other shots of golf, I'm actually trying to hinge and then unhinge my wrist soon. Meaning, so my club goes out this way, where in a normal swing, remember, I go back and then I drop my elbow, I down hinge.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm doing here. I'm going back and then I'm unhinging. I'm trying to flip my wrists at it.
With
okay?
that club face wide open.
Right, with the club face open like this. Right.
Yeah.
So and how I open it is I turn it 45 degrees, and then what I do is I usually look once, and then I like to then squat down where I'm going to hit the sand, and I line that spot up what feels like kind of off my left heel. Okay, so the ball is kind of lined up on my left heel here. You see that? Because then I know I'm going to hit behind the ball. Because remember, it's too far to the front. The ball's too far in the front.
Yeah.
Because where I normally want my ball is in the middle.
Yeah.
So because it's so far to the front, I'm going to hit behind it probably, which is what I want, right? And so then once I get set up there, I'm gonna squat. Press the space bar for me, Lindsay, when I hit the sand shot, okay? So when I hit the ball,
when you hit the ball.
press the space bar.
Okay.
Right around then. Okay. So you're gonna see here when I did that for you with the sand, okay? Once again, I'm not moving my head position or my butt. I'm trying to stay where I am, right? If anything, I'm maybe leaning a little to my left with my balance, you see? The ball's lined up here toward the left heel, and I'm going to hit the sand right there before the ball is what I'm thinking about. And then what you're going to see me do here is I'm going to hinge my wrists quickly. Where see how my wrist hinges? So my club isn't going, it's not being dragged back as low like a normal swing. I'm kind of lifting it up quicker. You with me? Because then I'm trying to unhinge my wrists sooner. So you can see here to the top, I've kept my hip in the same spot. Now I'm going to try and unhinge my wrist coming back down and see how my wrist scoops. Look, I flip my hand. See it? Look. See how I flip my wrist? Right? That's what we want to do in the sand, because that by flipping the hand, the club hits the ground earlier first before it hits the ball. Because obviously if I flip my hand, I'm going to hit the sand first instead of the ball. So I'm not going to scull it out of the sand. And you can see, look, as I come through, I'm still trying to keep my head and my butt and my hip all the same.